The final act here in this third quarter. Second and a yard. Jackson now. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Again, it's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Holding offense.
Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, Ravens 26, Cowboys 14.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one fielded at the 15. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens 40-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 57-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. A design run here with Jackson. He will have a Ravens 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Bateman is the motion man. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. On the play fake, Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now in the
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Big play coming up. Third and goal. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Holding offense.
On the ground, here's Henry. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. The play clock down to 0. And
Delay
this,
of game.
not the
Offense.
best of sequences.
Still third down.
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll give it to Elliott. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They've got all 3 timeouts left but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half, no points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.